going on, Marissa with the No Boss Life channel, the person bringing you a little bit closer to breaking the cycle of the rat race. You see the results, you see what I do, you see what maybe somebody else does that you're following. You're getting pumped up, you're like, oh my God, what the heck are they doing to make money? You start dreaming of all the money you're gonna make. You slowly start getting the courage to join whatever they're talking about, or maybe if it's not even joining anything, maybe it's like you want to start your own snow cone stand or something like that, and you watch my videos for motivation or something like that, and you finally like, okay, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and then boom, somebody else drops another video. It's like, I just bought a Ferrari doing affiliate marketing or whatever, and you're like, that's it, I'm doing it now. Where's the link? What are you doing, sir or ma'am? Can I get in? And you get in and you pay and you get into their thing. And you're excited. You dive in to that business, you look at the training, you look at what you're supposed to be doing on a daily basis, and you're like, I'm ready to go! You know, and this happens all the time. Like, I see people who are really excited to join my team, and I'm like, and they message me and they're like, oh my God, I joined! Let's get this money! And I'm like, let's go! And I'm like, I wonder how long this is gonna last for. I'm just keeping it real, okay? This is what I think, you know? When you message me and you're like all pumped up and everything like that, I'm like, I am very positive. I'm like, yes, let's keep this momentum. But in the back of my head, I'm like, man, I really hope that they mean what they're saying. And this is gonna be a very important video for you to keep watching, because I know what it's like, right? To be really, really excited. And then here's what happens. You take action for 3 days. You've gone a week. Some of you have been taking action for a month. Some of you on here have been trying to take action with making money online some kind of way for a whole 6 months. And then all of it, you've been taking action, you've been excited, you've been positive, you've got your goals, you know what you should be doing on a daily basis. Maybe you're not doing it, okay? You gotta get honest with yourself first. But maybe the reason why you're not doing it and not being consistent is because you're not making this crazy amount of money. You can't buy a Ferrari next month yet, and it hits you. It hits you. Like, it hits you as fast as a car going freaking 100 miles an hour. I call it the beginner's itch. The beginner's itch is the little itch they start to feel when they feel like they should have been at a certain level already and they're not, and they start getting antsy. They start getting agitated. They start getting anxious. They start they keep checking their bank account. They keep checking, you know, whatever. Money's not magically appearing there. And they start getting that anxious itch to quit, to give up, and to never look back. And what happens? We're humans. So it's natural to do that. You know, it's natural to try to like figure out what the heck is somebody else doing that I'm not. But at the same time, it can be very discouraging in people. You know, nowadays there's a huge fight or flight mentality when it comes to this entrepreneur game. And that is, you're either gonna fight for this thing or you're just not. And most people don't. I wanna encourage you on this video. If you felt like giving up, if you're like, I'm right there, Marissa, but I just, you know, I don't know, like it's just weird. I've been doing work and everything like that. And I'm not trying to make it sound like everybody goes through this experience, because there are some people that just, I don't know, for whatever the reason, you know, they just pass this stuff with flying colors. I mean, they get in, they learn this stuff, and I'm not talking about just with what I do. I'm saying like just in general, business in general. Like some people just get it. They're just naturals almost to a degree. I want to give you something that's gonna help you. Okay, if you take what I'm saying serious, it's gonna help you, because it's helped me every single time. I remember my very first mentor, sponsor, whatever you want to call it, way back in the first program I ever joined in affiliate marketing. I remember him specifically telling me on the phone one time, because I was looking at his results. I was not frustrated. I was very optimistic the whole time in the very beginning stages of my journey. You know, I was very like, you know, I don't really have all these expectations, but it's so crazy to see what you're doing. It's so crazy to see that you're making 80 bucks to 100 bucks a day. And he would be like, don't worry, you're going to get there. And I'd be like, oh, cool. If I do, cool. If I don't, I'm just gonna keep doing this until something happens. I don't know what the heck is gonna happen, but something's gonna happen. He was like, you're gonna get there, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna get used to it. You're gonna get used to making 80 to 100 bucks a day, and you're gonna get frustrated even when you make a little bit below that. You're gonna constantly want to excel when you're doing something that involves you working for yourself, especially if you're trying to do this full time. So what happens is when you increase, the people you're networking with kind of increase too, and you'll be around people that are making way much more money than you, no matter how much money you're making. And so if you're looking at me or looking at somebody that's making 100, 200, 300 bucks a day, and you're like, how the heck are they doing it? there's a big chance that I know for me, I'm looking at other people being like, how in the world are they pulling in $2,000 or $3,000 a day? Like, it's frustrating. What the heck? I mean, they're doing some, I don't know what they're doing. What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna pull me. You just want to start throwing things sometimes. You just want to start, I mean, I'm throwing my mouse. I don't want to throw my mouse. Let's not do that. Let's not throw the Apple mouse. I'm gonna chill out. Instead of writing down all these money goals that you may have, and there's nothing wrong with having money goals. I mean, you guys have been hearing me say in the beginning of the year, I set the biggest freaking money goal of my life, which is I want to make $1,000 a day. It's literally on my whiteboard. That's an insane goal for anybody to hit, you know, and I've actually put it out here on the internet. So that's even more insane for me to even like put it out here to keep myself accountable. I'm starting to have other kinds of goals that seem like they have nothing to do with money. They're around skills. I go back to the things that I know people are doing, what I've done in the past to increase my income when it comes to affiliate marketing. So I've got goals that look like I'm a master at video marketing. I have started and am building an insane list with paid Facebook ads. Master video marketing SEO. Things like that. See, these are actual skills that I'm starting to focus on. I've been focusing on, but I'm just telling you, it's one of the ways to keep yourself from going insane. And the reason why you want to do that is because those are the things, okay, that's going to, the money's going to have to follow that. It's almost like those are certain rules money kind of lays out for people. That's how the kind of game is played, is when you've got something that money has no choice but to follow. It's the skills. It's not envisioning your life with all this money. It's, you know, mastering something. And I'm very grateful for this whole affiliate marketing thing. You know, some people make fun of it. Some people think it's not a real business. Whatever. Because of what I've learned, I can literally go out and apply that to any other business. If I wanted to start, and I've said this before in my videos, which I may do, I may freaking start, like, I don't know why, ever since I was a little kid, I thought it would always be really cool to have my own snow cone stand. And the people are popping them up around my area, like left and right. They're doing very well. If I were to get into that, which I might, who knows, I may freaking have my own snow cone stand. Do you know how much marketing I would do online for that snow cone stand, along with knowing the right location to put it in and all this kind of stuff? Like, you would be insane if you thought I wasn't going to apply what I'm learning and what I've learned with affiliate marketing to that freaking snow cone stand. Okay, so if you're frustrated with the money you're not making yet, go back to the skills. If you're in the no limit system, go back to the training. That's what I do. Some people I don't know why people think I'm in this like fantasy weird fairy tale land where I don't do any training or anything like that. Guys, the other day I spent $500 on a system. I'm not going to talk about it here while I'm talking about it now. $500 because I just wanted to see what these people were doing as far as traffic. Like, I'm constantly trying to learn. So you should be too. I believe in you. If you've started something, finish it, okay? It's kind of like, have you ever lost your keys in your house or your apartment? You lost them. I've done this a couple of times, and you're frantically, for freaking 20 minutes, you're trying to find your keys. You are screaming now, just, where are the keys? If you got a boyfriend or girlfriend or a husband or wife, and you're like, did you touch my keys? You know, did you take my car for anything? Right? You must have done something with them. That's what you did. And you're just really focused on finding the keys. And all of a sudden, after 30 hours of you looking for them, you finally like kind of like not give up, but you're like, you know what? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I forgot them. I forgot them in a store. That's what I did. I'm pretty sure. Not realizing you have to get in your car and drive back home. So you just go crazy basically. The moment you're kind of like, I'll find them. And you don't forget about it. You don't give up on them, but you're just like, you know, you take more of a broader step back. And you go to your desk that you thought you searched 20 times, you lift up a freaking sheet of paper, and boom, there are your keys. It's kind of like that with success. You can't focus on the actual result part of it that insanely hard. You gotta more so focus on what's going to bring you that. And that is, if it's affiliate marketing, it's gonna be getting traffic. If it's any business, it's getting traffic to that business. It's knowing how to convert your leads into sales. It's knowing how to, if you're in No Limits, it's knowing how to master those strategies that open the door, okay, for you to learn when it comes to marketing. You've got those intentions. If you have the intentions of making short-term and long-term money, you've been on the fence, and you know that you're wanting to master a skill. I need you on my team. Want you on my team. We're gonna have to crush this together. All I can say is don't give up. Go back to what you know is going to, ultimately bring you in the money, which is going to be a skill. There are tons of things out there you can learn these skills from. You're either not taking action on them or you're doing them wrong. One of the two. If you're in the No Limit system, it's got great value in content there as to the basics and even intermediate stuff that you can just start out with and keep doing your research on from there and take action on that can bring you the money. It's literally what I've done to be able to do this full time. I really do want to build something special where it actually helps people make money, but you got to take action. You have to go back to what's going to work, and you got to take advantage of the training there. They're literally showing you what to do. So anyways, that's pretty much it. There's a link in my video description below. This was kind of a crazy video, but check it out, the No Limit system, if you're ready to make money, okay? And you were built for a better life, and nothing is gonna stop you basically from getting there. Click that link, join the system, join the family, and let's get it.